Hello race fans, sim fans, RC fans, Racing 393. Now, Schumacher Eclipse 4, he said 12. Schumacher Eclipse 4, LMP 12. So, those of you that have been following my videos on this actual thing, I did say that I was going to do like an update video. I have done things behind the scenes, not so much to the car yet. I haven't really done the setup. I've sort of got some things in the background that I know I'm going to need, but there's also, I had a ton load of advice, to be honest, and helpful advice at that as well. So one of the things that I've got to do, do you remember I was charging my LiPo, and when it's plugged in, it's an 8,000, I don't know, was it 8,800 milliamp hour? You know, the 1S LiPo that goes in these cars. And conflicting, that was about the only conflicting advice. So I've always charged, I've only got 2 LiPo batteries. I don't really use them. I just got into them, so I'm sort of a bit novice at LiPos. So I've got some other, you know, I've got NIMs obviously, and you charge them up at the, is it the C rating? I don't know the exact thing. So, you know, like 5,000 milliamps is 5C. So 8,800 milliamps is 8.8. So I was charging this 1S LiPo at 8.8 and it was fluctuating. And I do know that my NIMs don't do that. It transpired that, I still don't know, that it may have been the connections. There was a plug, a Dean's connection between the two, between the charger and the battery for the leads, you know. So, so someone said, yeah, the least amount of connections possible. That's probably what it is. And to be fair, I was moving the lead, and it did fluctuate more. So hey, so what I'm going to do, there's 2 things. So I'll just backtrack a second. The charging amperage on an 8,800. Someone then told me 1 or 2C takes ages, but it's a better charge. I get that. The slower you charge the battery, the better. I get that. That's fairly common, even on full-size car batteries. But it'll take freaking ever, won't it? Like, it'll take overnight, won't it? And you want to put the, you know, when you're racing, I'm told that maybe 2 batteries is what you'll need. You can get away with 1, but I'll have 2. I've only got 1 at the moment. So while you're racing one, you want 1 on charge. So my first direct question is, what should I charge an 8,800 milliamp hour battery at for one of these? Should it be 8 amps? Should it be 1 amp? I'll probably mix the 2. I mean, I'm going to try it because I want to make sure it's not fluctuating. So I probably won't go to 8, but it makes sense to go to 8 to me. Let me know. Okay, on to the subject. Today's video is about making a lead for my battery. So I bought one of these. So it's mainly for the end connectors. I could have made this myself, but I bought that. I've got to cut that off, the end plug, and solder. Oh, can you see that? Yeah, some of those on. So it's 1 connection. And then I'm going to try, in this video, I'm going to put the battery on charge and to show you whether it's fluctuating or not. If it is fluctuating, then I don't know what to do. That's a brand new charger, which actually charges my NIMs fine. The battery's new. Can't be that, can it? I don't know. I'm sort of making problems that we're not a problem yet. So I'm going to solder this together. I enjoy soldering, but it's not my strength. And that annoys me, actually, because it's a very nice skill. When you watch people solder that know how to do it properly, you know, it's awesome. It doesn't. I get it. I understand it. I'm trying to apply it. I think a lot of it is the equipment I've got. I mean, it's better than what I had, but it's probably still cheap. You probably want a better quality soldering system. Anyway, let me, I'm going to put this together. I'm not going to film the soldering unless it's awesome, but then, you know what soldering's like, so I'll see you in a minute when I've done it. Okay, there we go. So I've done that. I've done it at right angles because that's, it's easy to do. So they're quite good connections, I think, on there. I'm hoping now that these pins are the right size for the battery. I think they are. Okay, so the next thing to do now is take the battery out of the car, get the charger, plug it in, see if it fluctuates. It's a connection one end and then the other. There's nothing in between. Makes sense. Right, let's see if my wonders have worked. So yeah, there's obviously something amiss. So the lead I'm using has got the Dean's plug-in. I know it's not in a bag. Don't shout. It's only charging at 4 amps, and it started out at 4 amps, and now it's gone down to 2 amps. So I'm going to stop the charge, put the leads I've just done on, and see if it makes a difference. So the charge is set to 1S, clearly. I've done it on 6 amps, so it's charging at 2 amps on that rubber lead. The lead's plugged in. Alright, so we'll see what happens. So I'm going to let it run for a bit. Okay, so we seem to have the same problem. It started off at 5, it's set at 6 amps, not 8. And it's dropping. The amperage is going. It's gone from 5.6 down to that, and it's still going down. It is only one lead. It's a tight fit in there. I know it's not on there. Like I said, it's not in a LiPo bag. I get that. Status wise, end voltage is set at 420. Classic cut off. 32 outside. 86, 84 inside. And is there something wrong? It's gone down now to 2.6 amps. So it's doing exactly the same. So is the battery at fault? Because it was doing the same with the Dean's connector. Is it the charger? It's new, so it's, can't see it being that. It's still dropping, look. 2.1 amps. It's just going down. And what would cause the battery to drop like that? I mean, they're reasonably good soldering connections. So, and they're tight in there. So that's gone from 5.6 or 7 it started at. Well, it went up to that, and now it's gone down to, it's just dropping and dropping. What causes the amperage to drop? Anyway, that's going to end the video for now. I'll wait any, I might even ask on the forums. That might be another quick answer, but at least you can see for yourself what's happening. There's a temperature, so 32 outside, 84 inside. That hasn't changed. It's not getting hot. That's been 84 since I've started, or 29. Is that right? 140 cut off. That seems hot, and it's now down to 1.9. So I'm going to turn it off and I'm going to stop it. You can see that's what it's set at. 6 amps. It's 8,800 milliamp hour, which it is. It's not hot. It's not anything. Can you see that? So it says on there 120C, 3.8 volts, 33, whatever WH is. I don't know what that is. 8,800. There's a close-up of my connections even. I mean, they look all right. Anyway, okay, so need to get that problem out of the way. Let me know what you think. There, I hope you enjoyed it. Speak to you in a bit. Bye for now.